What it do? What it do? It's your boy Stiggity Stig in this thing, man. Say y'all, it was a crazy weekend, right? It was a great weekend, right? You know what I'm saying? But it was a crazy one also. A little bit of drama. You feel me? What had happened was, man. So I went to Arkansas with my boss lady, right? And while she was down there in her hometown in DeWitt, Arkansas, right? She met a how am I gonna put this, right? Alright, so boom. Okay, she had a friend, you know what I'm saying? That was white, right? With a lot of money, you feel me? A lot of money. Man, her people millionaires, right? Crazy. Woo. But anyway, they was friends with since they were literally all the way up now. And she's like 66 years old, right? So every time she go down to DeWitt, she goes to their lake. Their lake, you feel me? They got a big old lake, man. God dang. Anyway, she go to their lake, right? She can fish anytime she want to, coming out of Texas or Arkansas or whatever. All right. So she invites some friends. With me, I went, and then one of her friends from school, he's a black dude, right? Country than the mud, dog. Country. You think I'm country? This dude country is hell. And but that boy ain't got no damn sense. He ain't got no sense. You know when you with people like, especially like my white people, you know what I'm saying? I said my white people, like I got some white people. I do got some white people friends, you know what I'm saying? That's like brothers, you feel me? On the cool, I do. Dog, you know? But anyway, my white people. The cool ones, you know what I'm saying? The cool ones, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, the cool. But anyway, this fool gonna say, you two things you can't talk about, dog. You cannot talk about religion and politics. You know what I'm saying? Those two things, man, they gonna set somebody the hell off, dog. You know what I'm saying? You could be mutual on all these things, but man, politics, religion is basically off limits. If you wanna, you know what I'm saying, build a relationship and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because when that comes to that two things, man, everybody would like, they go left. I go right, they go left. You go left, they go right. You know what I mean? You got to find something in the middle or something, man. It's hard to do that. You feel me? But anywho, man, this dude crazy. This boy gonna say this, man. He wasn't talking about religion, but the boy was talking about politics out of the blue. All right, so we chopping it up with the so the wife, they come down there and they had got kids and everything. They come down there in their fishing thing. You feel me? Where we at, having a ball, having a great time. To this point though, to this point we had a great time. Whew, we. So I'm chopping it up, man. We getting close. You know what I'm saying? Cool, getting, you know what I'm saying? Having a nice little talk and everything. And this man, the country man, right? This man gonna say this, right? I ain't gonna even cuss though. You know what I'm saying? This is what this fool say. He say, the first thing on his head, I'm like, dude, why do you say? First thing on his head, he said, what y'all think about that B as a female dog? Donald Trump. He said, man, F him. And you know what I'm saying? And if this was a party, the record would went, the record would have stopped. It was silence. I heard my cricket, so I was fishing with, man. The one went crick 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 crick. You know what I'm saying? The cricket was cricketing. You know what I mean? And then next thing I know, the lady, you know what I'm saying, her little daughter was there, dog, when she heard it though, right? When he said it, the little daughter was there, so she covered her ears politely, turned her black on her back, her black, turn her back on dude, and calmly walked the hell off, right? But check it out. Her husband was there too, fishing with us. We were chopping it up. It was beautiful. T said that, right? His husband was like, I forgot what the husband said. It wasn't like, he wasn't being disrespectful, but he was being the bigger man. You know what I'm saying? But he had his chest stuck out, right? I had his chest stuck out. And he was looking at him like mean mugging a little bit, man. He really want to say a lot of stuff to this dude. I already know what he want to say. So I know what he want to say. But anyway, so he just got his stuff up and said a little something politely and then left. And then, the country man from DeWitt, Arkansas, he was like, he finally, I guess he felt the temperature, right? He was like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He was trying to apologize. I'm sorry. Come on, man. You know I'm crazy. I'm sorry. He was like, nah, my daughter was out here and you said that stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I understand. Look, you know what I'm saying? Little kids don't know all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially about 5, 6 years old, 7 years old at the most, about presidents and how they are and everything. All they know that's their president and that's who they follow. You feel me? She don't know what I'm saying? So she was like, dang, the little girl was like eyeball like this. Ah man, that joke was so funny, bro. You know I want to laugh. I couldn't laugh though, boy. I was holding it in till they was like 50 yards away. I hold that laugh till they was 50 yards away, dog. Ain't gonna cap. Man, bro. I was like, dog, man. Then he was apologizing. I was like, man, you know what? We got to go, dog. We got to go, man. We got to go. So, bruh. So, and then so crazy. It's Arkansas. It's like country in the mud, right? And then we was going up. So anyway, hold up. Before I tell you that, man. So boom. So we ended up leaving, man. We ended up leaving, and dude just trying to apologize to us. I'm like, dude, why you trying to apologize to us too? You need to go over there across the street. So, I don't know. Do you? And then you know what I'm saying? He was there. He was like, you know what? F it. I don't care no more. I was like, okay, whatever. We got to get out of here. I know that. So boom, we left, right? But but we came back the next morning, but we left old buddy. We left old buddy at the crib, man. Like, dog, you messing us up with these millionaire people. They was cool, man. They was real player, man. They real cool. They were looking out and everything, giving some valuable information. Until he said that, they was a shut mouth after that. But look, so boom. Anyway, we came back, right? So we came back, but we left that man at the crib. So boom, I'm looking the roads we were riding on, country roads, with the cotton fields and everything. Arkansas is straight up farmland. You feel me? Maize or cotton. You feel me? So boom. Anyway, we were riding on we riding back to the next day we riding back. I'm looking at these signs, right? And guess what I seen? Guess what sign I seen? I seen you're entering the Hannaberry Plantation. What? The Hannaberry Plantation. That's what it's called, y'all. Hannaberry Plantation. I say, what? We on a plantation, man? We going backwards, dog. We going backwards. I say, you know what? I don't want to go no more. But Miss Trina, that's her people. So I had to go. I was like, oh Lord, the hell. But so we went back, So when we got there, it was like three old school white guys there, what I'm saying. One dude that we knew from the first day we got there, what I'm saying, but he left kind of early. He was real cool, And it was him and the other two older white guys, what I'm saying, probably in their 60s, 70s, you know what I mean? Man, we went down there, man. First I ain't really want to get out because I'm thinking about yesterday. We boy say F Donald Trump. I'm thinking about that. I'm like, oh boy, they got me in some junk, man. Take me to my people. You feel me? But anyway, we went down there, what I'm saying? Still got my bamboo pole, you know what I mean? We went down there, man. Them guys was cool as hell, dog. They were cool as hell. Man, we were chopping it up and everything, dog. So they was real players. So, I had these thoughts and stuff like, man, I'm going back to the plantation and stuff, But they was cool. That was cool. I was like, dang, okay. Sure, I guess they had some evolution. Some evolution went on somewhere. Yeah, the evolution went on somewhere, man. So boom. So we back in the thing, man, in the Hannaberry plantation. But it was cool though, you know what I'm saying? Sure. And they had like about, I'm gonna say 300 acres. 300 acres out there. I ain't gonna cap. Maybe more. I don't know. But I know a long way to go. But yeah, so boom. So we had a great time, man. Then I ain't catch no fish, of course. But they caught a couple of fish, 4, 5 fishes. And then we chopped, man. And then we left, you know what I'm saying? It was player. They were like, hey, y'all come back and everything. I was like, oh, what? We get to come back? Man, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Oh, and then Lolo, before I let y'all, before I end this video, you know, they had some kids, you know what I'm saying? They had some kids, like, it was like two boys and they big old dog. But the dog was cool too. I thought the dog gonna be mean. So anyway, so we chop it up to him and say, so they call her their Miss Trina, the one she know, they be calling her like the auntie, you know what I'm saying? And then they was like, hold up, are we related? Boy, they wanted to be related to some black folks real bad. I ain't gonna cap. The little boys was, man. They want to be related to black folks, man. Especially me, I'm coming out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm me, man. You know what I'm saying? They was like, man, you got gold, you know? Hey, I'm be me, but everywhere I go, I ain't gonna cap. But yeah, man. So that was a beautiful moment, man. It ain't gonna count. It's a good, beautiful moment. But yeah, man, that's stiggity ass, man. I know the video long as hell, but man, I had to get some things on my chest, dog, man. But that boy crazy. That boy crazy. But man, that's stiggity ass already.